So I don't do baskets very often because I do think I believe in concentrated investing. I believe in putting your apples behind, when you've really done the work. But with this situation, I did do a basket for a variety of reasons. I think that it's just because the industry as a whole is dramatically undervalued, but the companies within the industry are actually all quite different. And they, the drivers, the way I think about diversification in my portfolio is by the driver of risk and the driver of return. And I try to diversify around that. And so the driver, and often those are industry factors or cyclical factors or something like that. But just, so within for-profit education, you've got the regulatory driver, that's for everyone. But then there's also they're in different markets. So you've got the vocational schools are very different from the online schools, are very different from the more general on-ground online schools, the DeVrys and the Strayers and the University of Phoenix, frankly, the old guys, the guys that have been doing this for a long time. And so each of them has different competitive and different regulatory and different economic challenges. And I just, I didn't find that, I found that they were all being discounted the same, but we were going to have actually different drivers of recovery within them. And so, with an online, you have the competitive issues of more traditional schools coming on. And so I'm focused only on the low price guys. And in, the traditional DeVry, Strayer and those guys, they're going to face price problems and they're going to face differentiation problems. But again, they're also the more recognized brands. They're going to have a better time coming out of the this post regulatory marketing situation, and they're all currently trying to adjust to what's going on with how you attract students. And then in vocational, which is my favorite part of the market, and everyone else hates it the most, I think that because the regulatory thing has driven everyone up market and everyone online, that you're going to have on-ground, low-end, left for dead with very little competitive problem there. And their main competitors being community colleges having significant financial concerns. So that's just a really different situation than, the pure online guys. So I approached it in a basket because I felt that they would change and turn at different times. And the other piece is that the way these regulators work, it's not rational all the time, and they could just target someone. And they could just decide you're the fall guy. And, I didn't want to have all my eggs in the basket that was targeted.